Hi, I'm doing a tag response for the awesome, fantastic Dave Nicholson, Axmoose. This is his last Saturday's tag. So, moving on to number one. What is the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen? Um, it was a time when I was on holiday. I was 12 at the time, I would say. This particular morning, I was on my own in the harbour doing a bit of crab fishing by fishing boats in boats that was going out for day trips. There was this lady, very old lady, and she was standing on top, and she was talking to her daughter along with her grandchildren, which was on the boat going out for a day trip. There was this gentleman seeing her on top and her daughter and grandchildren down on the boat. He went and paid for a ticket, one for himself, and he bought another ticket for her. He walked up and gave the ticket to this old lady. She was thin, very thin, so she wasn't heavy at all. She said, I can't accept that because I can't get down the steps. He said, that's all right. He picked her up in his arms and walked her down the steps and put her on the boat. To me, that was heartwarming. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. What is the most annoying question that people ask you? I am going to go with, like, restaurants. Go into a restaurant, you sit down, and as soon as you sit down and you pick up the menu, a waiter comes across and says, what would you like to eat? He's seen you only just pick the blooming menu up. So you turn around and says, I don't know yet, I haven't thought what I want. So the waiter says, oh, I'll come back soon. And blow me down, he walks up to like the bar, he turns around and comes back and says, are you ready to order now? There was one time I just turned around and says, no, I just said to you, I just picked this up, looking at the menu. You walked away, quickly turned, come back. I don't want nothing, so I put the menu back on the table, I rose and I left. Because I think that was a very, very annoying person to do that. Anyway, moving on. What could you give a 40-minute preparation on with absolutely no preparation? I know a little bit about the carnival since I've watched it over the years. I've got programs over the years, so I'm going to go with carnival. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. If you were director of a small island nation, what crazy director stuff would you do? Everybody go out and build sandcastles. Why not? Yeah. I'll go with that. Moving on. What is something you think everyone should do at least once in their lives? Go on a ghost hunt. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Go on a ghost hunt. Moving on. Would you rather go hand gliding or white water rafting? Oh, hands down, white water rafting. Yeah, I always wanted to do that. For some reason, yeah, I never got round doing it. No. Anyway, moving on. What's your dream car? Jaguar, X-Type. Moving on. What's worth spending more on to get the best? Everything. Yeah, everything. Anyway, moving on. What is something that a ton of people are obsessed with, but you just don't get the point? Celebrity, get me out of here. I cannot stand that bloody program, and I do not understand why. I don't get it. Nope. Anyway, moving on to number 10 and last. What are you most looking forward to in the next 10 years? "10 years time I'll be in my 70s, and really matter of speaking, I do not think I'm going to live that long. No. So I can't really answer that one. So there you have it, Dave. Thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.